y'all feeling? Nice. All right, so what are we doing? Play some music? Oh. We're going to start with a tune? Is that what's happening? Okay. All right. So this is a song that I wrote a few years ago. My appendix ruptured on tour, and I came close to dying, actually. And that's not very fun. And but every day I was in the hospital, I'd go to the window to see if the sun was shining. If the sun was shining, I'd feel like, yeah, I'm going to heal up. I'm going to feel much better. And I'd just lean into the window and soak up the vitamin D rays from the sun. And if the sun wasn't shining, then I'd put myself in my headphones and I'd take myself somewhere magically, musically, to somewhere where the sun shines 365 days of the year. Portland. And I wrote this song. It goes, I wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock. They say there may be rain, but the sun is hot. I wish I had some time just to kill today. And I wish I had a dime for every bill I got to pay. Some days you lose, you win, and the water's as high as the times you're in. So I jump back in where I learned to swim. Try to keep my head above it the best I can. That's why here I am, just waiting for this storm to pass me by. And that's the sound of sunshine coming down, coming down. That's the sound of sunshine coming down, coming down, down, down. Hey, 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 hey. Are you ready, y'all? 1, 2, 3, uh-huh. Put your hands together, y'all. Make some noise. I wake up in the morning at 6 o'clock. They say there may be rain, but the sun is hot. I wish I had some time just to kill the day. And I wish I had a dime for every bill I got to pay. Some days you lose, you win. The water's as high as the times you're in. So I jump back in where I learned to swim. Try to keep my head above it the best I can. That's why here I am, waiting for this storm to pass me by. That's the sound of sunshine coming down, coming down. That's the sound of sunshine coming down, coming down, down, down. Hey, 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 hey. 1, 2, put your hands together. Come on, man, Bobby, you say, what's up, man? You got a little work for 20 to live. I open up my hand, he said, I'm glad to see. They can take away my job, but not my friends, you see. Here I am, just waiting for this storm to pass me by. That's the sound of sunshine coming down. Let me hear you sing it now. That's the sound of sunshine coming down. Put your hands up high, y'all. Here we go. I wanna go when the summer never ends. With my guitar on the beach, there with all my friends. The sun's so hot, the waves of motion, and everything smell like suntan lotion. The ocean and the girl's so sweet. So kick off your shoes and relax your feet. They say that miracles are never ceasing. Every single soul needs a little releasing. Stereo bumper till the sun goes down. I only wanna hear that sound. That's the sound of sunshine coming down, coming, coming down. That's the sound of sunshine coming down. Jay Boogie, play that guitar. it up for Jay Boogie. Put your hands together. You're the one I wanna be with when the sun goes down. You're the one I wanna be with. Give me some piano, Mikey. You're the one I wanna be with when the sun goes down. You're the one I wanna be with when the sun goes. That's the sound of sunshine coming down, coming down. That's the sound of sunshine coming down. On your feet, y'all. Everybody up on your feet now. Let me hear. That's the sound, everybody, of sunshine coming. Get it louder now. That's the sound coming down. You sound good, y'all. One more time. That's the sound. I want to see you all jump in. Here we go. Play that piano, Mikey. That's the sound of sunshine coming down, coming down. That's the sound of sunshine coming down. Last time, everybody in now. That's the sound of sunshine coming down. Feel it. Thanks, y'all.
Oh, my. Oh, yeah. Michael Franti. Let's turn this up just a little. Good.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. That's it. You see that at a festival when you get, it's one thing in the studio, but to get everybody moving, and this is the first song, we don't get this often. Yeah.
We still got 5 hours to go.
I know, right? We're going to keep you here a while. I'm telling you, and the first thing, too, when you come out, how's everybody? The man is love personified. You bring that music and this love, and that's a good thing to be known for, brother. But when you come on into a room, everybody just feels better in the heart.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Good stuff. And
I feel better when I'm hanging with y'all, so thank you.
And we got you tonight at McMenamins Edgefield.
Yeah.
Which is going to be a
Great place.
great
Beautiful
night, too. And to what do we owe the honor? You guys spearheaded. Usually it's Jay.
Usually it's just Jay, but I brought the whole crew with me. So we've got a brand new piano player over here. His name is Mike Blankenship. He's from Oakland, California. As you can see, he's representing the NBA champion Golden State Warriors.
There you go.
On his hat. Over here, this is Carl Young on the bass. We've been playing together for 21 years, me and Carl. Back here on the drums from Lagos, Nigeria, this is Manas Etene. And you kind of met earlier, this is Jay Boogie Bowman on the guitar from West Texas, all the way to San Francisco.
And we'll give extra ups to the drummer, too, because 6'3" stud in front of the man, and you're on a low. I'm walking around the whole back going, I can't see that drummer anywhere, man. So extra love. You know, and I had so many different ways I wanted to go with this interview, and one of the things I wanted to tell you, you know, one of those modern-day Bob Marley kind of things. What is it with your music that just moves me, moves the people, moves everybody that witnesses and experiences your music? And then I was going to say, you know, like a modern-day Marley or kind of like a musical Dalai Lama. And I'm thinking about that. Serious. That's what I was thinking. Then I go to your website 3 weeks ago. You were playing for the man's 80th birthday.
Yeah, I met the Dalai Lama. The reason I make music is I have one reason, and that's because I care about people, and I care about the planet that we live in. And so I was invited to play at the Dalai Lama's 80th birthday party. So I played this song. There was 18,000 people in this arena, and I played this song. What do we play? Once a day. I played once a day. Yeah. And I turn around and I look behind me, and first of all, the whole crowd's up singing and dancing. I turn around and there's the Dalai Lama up on his feet holding two people's hands, and he's dancing. Yeah. And I'm like, I couldn't even take my eyes off. I'm like, the Dalai Lama is dancing to my song. You know, it's like, it was really cool. So afterwards,
we sat down, and I had told the story of how I first came to know the Dalai Lama through a Clash record. There was a song called Washington Bullets, and the lyrics said, if you ask the Dalai Lama in the hills of Tibet, how many monks did the Chinese get? And I was hearing this record at the time before Google, before computers had websites. It was like the black and green era screen, you know. And so I went to the encyclopedia, and I had looked up the Dalai Lama. And afterwards, he took my hand and he said, you know, Michael, he said, you have this great energy. When I first saw you, I saw your tattoos, and I said, bah. I saw your dreadlocks, and I said, what is this? You know, and he said, you look really hard. But then I heard your music, and it had this really bright energy to it, and people were up dancing and singing, and the room was like feeling all this great energy, and it was really exciting. And he said, but you know what? Excitement only lasts for a short amount of time. And he said, but that's why it's important to listen to the words, because the words, they go on. And he said, so now that I've seen you, I changed my first impression of you, you know. And I said, well, Dalai Lama, when I first saw you, I saw your robes, and I said, man, I really like those robes. Where can I get me some of them robes? And the Dalai Lama said, well, Michael, in order to get these robes, you have to become a monk. And the first thing you have to do is to shave off your dreadlocks. And the second thing is take a vow of celibacy. I haven't done that yet.
Can we do that now?
But then he said, you have a really good heart. So he said to himself, he said, I'm a monk with a lot of restrictions, but I'm going to make you a monk with no restrictions. So that's my Wu-Tang Clan stage name now. It's like you have Method Man, RZA, Jizza, Old Dirty Bastard, and the Unrestricted Monk. So
Yeah, I love it. That's great. He had to take so much away from that. And that was his 80th birthday. Okay, so if he's learning about you for the first time, who hips you to this gig? How did that come about?
There's an organization called the Center for Living Peace in Irvine, California, and I had met some people over just many years of travels, and so they invited me to come down there and play.
Well, I'll tell you what, when I watched the video, I'm still tearing up just thinking about it, because you kind of tell everybody that story about your son.
Yeah.
And it's also like...
Who's here? My son is here.
Is he here today?
Ade is somewhere in here.
Excellent. I heard he's 16, right?
Yeah, he's 16. Yeah.
So how come...
He might be watching backstage.
All right.
He's up there.
There he is.
He just went by the window.
That's cool. All right, so that was the Dolly's 80th birthday. There's not many people that I want to hang with on a 50th birthday, but next April down in San Francisco, can I pop in?
Yeah, come on down. Yeah.
That sounds like a good time.
Yeah.
All right, the new album, All the People. A little bit too inclusive for this day and age?
Well, you know, like I said, I write music because I care about people, and I believe that, you know, a celebration of diversity is important. You know, my mom, who is my adopted mother, Mrs. Franti. My birth mother's Irish, French, and German, and my birth father's African American, Native American, and the Frantis who adopted me are Finnish American, second generation in this country. And you know, they were from an immigrant family. They spoke Finnish in our household, and they had 3 kids of their own, and then they adopted myself and another African American son. I have one brother who's a police officer. I have a sister who's an art teacher, another who's a real estate agent, and I have one sister who's lesbian, been with the same woman for over 30 years. So I grew up in this very diverse household, and I really believe that diversity is important for each of us as individuals as it is in nature. Like bees go from one plant to the next, and they pollinate the plants, and so that the fruit can grow, and the fruit is shared by the different birds, and it gets spread around, and different, you know, trees and all things all live in this same biosphere, and that's what keeps the biosphere healthy and beautiful and prosperous, you know. And it's the same thing with us as individuals. The more that we experience other cultures and get to know and not only accept but learn to celebrate other cultures, the richer our lives are, and the more successful our society is as a whole.
So is this the more enlightened and experienced Michael talking to me? What about that 21-year-old that was when they were pissed off mic time?
Yeah. I mean, when I first started in music, you know, I wrote lots of angry music, and I traveled around the world, and I would go to places, you know, I'd play in prisons, I'd play like when I played in Iraq, you know, in 2004 after the war started, and people would say to me, you know, we don't want to just hear songs that are about heaviness and dark political things and political anger all the time. We want to hear songs that open up our hearts, that make us laugh, that make us cry, that make us dance and sing. So there's a time for that part of who I am to give its voice, but there's also, you know, so many other you know, colors in the emotional spectrum that I feel are important to write about. And when you do it for a long time, you have to write about them all.
Well, those dark voices are needed too.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes those wake us up to what's going on.
Yeah.
I dig what you're doing. Your
Thank you,
music, your vibe, your aura, you're making the world a better place.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Thanks a lot.
Guys, you want some more?
Yeah.
Hey, show him you love him. It's Michael Franti and Spearhead.
Thank you. So this is a new song, a brand new song, and I want to play it today just kind of in honor to what we were just talking about the not only acceptance but the celebration of diversity, and the fact that all 7 billion of us on this planet have a desire at times to find inspiration in something that is greater than ourselves. And some people call that, you know, spirituality or religion. Some people find it in yoga or meditation or taking walks in the park or being in nature. And I find it a lot in music. And so it's just a song about each of us finding our own path in the time that we're given. It goes like this. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, show me all the things I need to know. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, take me to the place I need to go. When I was born, I was alone. Spend the rest of my life finding my way home. I chose the long road, but it walked on me instead. I saw a sign there, and this is what it said. We all get the time we're given, but mine ain't over, so I keep on living. We all get the life we're living, but mine ain't over, so I keep on giving. Till the day I die, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, show me all the things I need to know. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, take me to the place I need to go. Put your hands together, here we go. I need to go. Take me to the place I need to go. When I was born, was alone. Spend the rest of my life finding my way home. I bought a guitar and I wrote a song. I wrote it down for you so you could sing along. The flames of my heart went pounding through my head, turned into teardrops, and this is what they said. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, show me all the things I need to know. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, take me to the place I need to go. Here we go! I need to go. Take me to the place I need to go. Take me to the place I need. Take me to the place I need. Take me to the place I need to go. We all get the time we're given. My mind ain't over, so I keep on living. We all get the life we're living. My mind ain't over, so I keep on giving. Till the day I die, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, show me all the things I need to know. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, take me to the place I need to go. Take me to the place I need to go. Take me to the place I need to go. Take me to the place I need to go. Take me to the place
place I need to go. When I was born, I was alone. I spent the rest of my life finding my way home. I chose the long road, but it walked on me instead. I saw a sign there, and this is what it said. We all get the time we're given, but mine ain't over, so I keep on living. We all get the life we're given, but mine ain't over, so I keep on giving. Till the day I die, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. Put your hands high, things I need to know. My Lord, my Lord, my Lord, my Lord. On your feet, y'all. Take me to the place I need to go. Here we go. To the place I need to go. Take me to the place I need to go. We all get the time we're given, but mine ain't over, so I keep on living. We all get the life we're living, but ours ain't over, so we keep on giving. To the day we die. Thanks, y'all. So this next song is it's a song about challenges in life and unexpected moments in life. And sometimes we have really beautiful unexpected moments, like right now. I never imagined I'd be here with you and you and you and you way back there, you back there. And by the way, how are the people up the top doing? People down here, how you feeling? All right, nice. And other times we have unexpected moments in life that are really challenging. And you, Steve, had just mentioned last year about this time, my son Ade, who's 16, who's here running around somewhere, he was diagnosed with a kidney disease called FSGS. And by the time we discovered it, he had already lost 50% of his kidney function. And it's a chronic illness, and we were devastated, and we didn't know how it would affect our family. We thought maybe it would just rip our family apart because it tore our hearts open. But what ended up happening is, as we came together to work to address the disease, there started to be more I love yous in our house. There started to be more hugs in our house. There started to be more kisses in our house. And it actually, what we first thought was going to tear us apart, brought us closer together. And, somebody told me recently that a setback is an opportunity for you to step back so that you can jump higher. So it looks like this. First you fall down, and then you step back, and then jump higher. And so this song is a gentle reminder that whatever setbacks we have, that we can use them as a chance to step back. And if we connect more closely to the people that we love, then that's how we rise up out of it. And it goes like this. No, 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 you never know what the world is gonna show you. It ain't up to you. You always think it's gonna happen to another person, and it's never ever gonna happen to you. You got your friends, you got your money, got your family, got your honey. You think you got a million days, but then life comes along and it knocks you right down to the ground. And that's why I say that everybody ought to hug somebody at least once a day. And everybody ought to kiss somebody at least once a day. Everybody's gonna miss somebody at least once a day. And everybody gotta love somebody every day. And we all will rise up, 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 and we we all will rise up, and we all will rise up. We're gonna rise up, rise up, rise. Give me the bass bar. Are you ready, y'all? Here we go now. Come on. Make some noise, y'all. No, you never know what the world's gonna show you. It ain't up to you. You always think it's gonna happen to another person, and it's never ever gonna happen to you. You got your friends, you got your money, got your family, got your honey. You think you got a million days, but then life comes along and it knocks you right down to the ground, and that's why I say that everybody ought to hug somebody at least once a day. Everybody ought to kiss somebody at least once a day. Everybody's gonna miss somebody at least once a day. And everybody gotta love somebody every day. And we all will rise up. 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 We're gonna rise up, rise up, rise. I heard the purpose of life is to live a life full of purposes. So don't ever take for granted what the Spirit is giving you in the first verse. You might never get a second verse. This ain't rehearsal, you can't put it in reverse. So just believe in yourself. Don't let nobody being negative tell you what to do. Cause I know in this sweet, sweet life that just this much is true. Hey, everybody ought to hug somebody at least once a day. Everybody ought to kiss somebody at least once a day. Everybody's gonna miss somebody at least once a day. And everybody gotta love somebody every day. And we all will rise up. 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 We're gonna rise up, rise up, rise. So don't you worry what the people say. Just hold your head up and be on your way. Doesn't matter if you fall today, you just get up, get up, get up now. We rise up, we rise up, rise. We rise up, we rise up, rise. Cause everybody ought to hug somebody at least once a day. Everybody ought to kiss somebody at least once a day. Everybody's gonna miss somebody at least once a day. And everybody gotta love somebody. Jake, let me play that guitar. Check this out. I heard the purpose of life is to live a life full of purpose. So don't ever take for granted what the Spirit is giving you in the first verse. You might never get a second verse. This ain't rehearsal, you can't put it in reverse. So just believe in yourself. Don't let nobody being negative tell you what to do. Cause I know in this sweet, sweet life that just this much is true.
Hey, everybody ought to hug somebody at least once a day. Go ahead and hug somebody. Everybody ought to kiss somebody at least once a day. Give somebody a kiss. Everybody's gonna miss somebody at least once a day. And everybody gotta love somebody. Are you ready, y'all? And we all will rise up. 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 Let me hear. And we all will rise up. We're gonna rise up, rise up. Here we go. Everybody gotta hug somebody at least once a day. Everybody gotta kiss somebody at least once a day. Everybody's gonna miss somebody at least once a day. And everybody gotta love somebody every day. Thanks, y'all. We have time for one more?
Yes, please.
All right, here we go. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be... You sound good, y'all. I love you, I love you, I love you. Are you ready? Come on. This one goes out to you and yours, worldwide. I say, hey, I'll be gone today. I'll be back coming around the way. Seem like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. I've been in a lot of places all around the way. I've seen a lot of joy and I've seen a lot of pain, but I don't want to write a love song for the world. I just want to write a song about a boy and a girl. Junkies on the corner always calling my name, and the kids on the corner playing ghetto games. When I saw you getting down, girl, I hope it was you. And when I look into your eyes, I knew it was true. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. Now, I'm not a highly metaphysical man, but I know when the stars are aligned, you can bump into a person in the middle of the road. You look into their eyes and you suddenly know. A rockin' in the dance hall, moving with you, dancing in the night or in the middle of June. Yes, my mama told me don't lose you, 'cause the best luck I had was you. I say, hey, I'll be gone today, but I'll be back coming around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. But I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you. Put your hands up high, y'all. Rockin' in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, close to you. Rockin' in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, kick up the shoes. Rockin' in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, close to you. Rockin' in the dance hall, moving with you. Hey mama, 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 hey mama. My mama told me don't lose you, 'cause the best luck I had was you. And I know one thing, Portland, that I love you. 1, 2, 3, come on, sing it. Hey, I'll be gone again. I'll be back coming around the way. It seems like everywhere I go, the more I see, the less I know. I know one thing, that I love you, baby girl. I love you, I love you, I love you. Jay, play that guitar, man. Mikey, join in, man.
Make some noise. Say, hey, I'll be gone today. I'll be back, come around the way. Seem like everywhere I go. But I know one thing. Portland. Give it up for Mikey on the piano. That's Carl on the bass. Harness on the drums. Jay Boogie on the guitar. Bobby on the sound. Christy shoots pictures. Give it up for all the amazing staff here. All the tech people behind the scenes that make it happen. Give it up for Kink Radio for keeping music alive. We love ya!